What is up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I'm back here with another video of Technology Tech. Today we're going to be comparing the Google Pixel 4 XL versus the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Okay, no wonder I'm laughing. But before we get started with this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get it started. So let's talk about build quality. The iPhone 11 Pro Max wins, and it's 100%. Google Pixel 4, I don't know what's wrong with Google. Their phones usually don't have that great of build quality. Google still be using plastic in 2020, so don't know what's wrong with Google. But Apple, they have glass backs on the front and back, and they have stainless steel. That's not the case for Google. They have glass backs and too, but they use that stupid aluminum that I just do not like. But Samsung is even better than Google in that. But let's get to the next thing. Cameras. Now both Google and iPhone, they have crazy cameras, just really great cameras. But the iPhone 11 Pro Max wins, and this also because the Google Pixel 4 XL does not have an ultra wide camera. I'm trying to figure out how in the world is Google gonna sell the phone in 2020 without an ultra wide camera. Google, what is wrong with you? Maybe that's why Google sales don't go up, because they don't have an ultra wide camera. So I recommend you, if you need to zoom in or zoom out or anything, the ultra wide camera is very useful. I don't know who told Google they had the telephoto lens, but the ultra wide camera is more useful than the telephoto lens. All the telephoto lens does is when zooming in, you'll have better quality, but nobody ever zooms in that much. Who zooms in to take a photo? You need the ultra wide camera to get everybody in the picture right, so you don't have to go back. So the ultra wide camera is more useful. So Google is very behind in tech, and Google needs to step up their game. Next thing, displays. Now this time the Google Pixel wins because it does have a 90 Hz display. The 11 Pro Max only has a 60 Hz display. But I actually still do prefer the iPhone 11 Pro Max because of just the display is more wide and just how more pixel density and stuff like that. Google Pixel 4 XL, they have 90 Hz, they have a high refresh rate, but I feel like Apple still has a better display because they don't have those big little bezels at the front. I would rather the notch over the big bezel that Google puts on their phones. So I would prefer going for the 11 Pro Max. Next thing, let's talk about speakers. The iPhone also wins in this regard as well because the iPhone has the best speakers in the game. The iPhone has dual speakers. Google Pixel does not have dual speakers. Let's talk about storage options. Google Pixel, you have 64 or 128 gigabytes of storage. The iPhone 11 Pro Max, you have 64, 256, or 520 gigabytes of storage. The iPhone 11 Pro Max wins, and it's 100%. Google still does not have. Google doesn't even have 256 as a storage option. They don't even have 512 gigabytes. They don't even have expandable storage to go up. Apple doesn't have expandable storage either, but at least you can go up to 512 gigabytes of storage. If you need, you gotta pay extra, but at least you can go up. With Google, they don't let you do that. But Google does have unlimited photos, but not everybody takes pictures. Your storage can go up by downloading apps, recording videos as well, and even other stuff. So Google definitely needs to step up the game big time. And if you are like a person that takes pictures a lot, and if you're a person that like records a lot of videos like me or anything, you need a lot of storage. So I'm so proud of Apple that they give you up to 520 gigabytes of storage. Google, I don't know what's wrong with you. You are very behind. Next thing, let's see, what else do we need to talk about? Alright, stuff you get in the box. Both of these phones come with 18-watt fast chargers. Google Pixel does have USB Type-C, USB Type-C, so that's a thank you to Google because you can charge up all your tablets and computers all at the same time. With the iPhone, you cannot do that. So the Google Pixel one's here at the same time. Do not know why Apple still does not charge. Still doesn't put USB Type-C in 2020. That's still not good. All right, next thing, let's see what else do we need to talk about. All right, let's talk about resolution. Both of these phones have 1080p resolution. Obviously, I do prefer the iPhone because when you just watch videos, you don't have to worry about that huge bezel in the way. With the iPhone Pro Max notch, it doesn't take as much space as that big, ugly bezel on the Google Pixel 4 and 4 XL. So with the iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max, you don't have to worry about that because you just have the little notch. That doesn't really bother me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't bother that much other people. So the iPhone 11 Pro Max wins in this regard. Now, overall, both of these phones are good, but overall, I don't feel like the Google Pixel 4 and 4 XL are a little bit overwhelming just because of the stuff you get for the price. It is not good. The iPhone Pro Max, you get a beautiful stainless steel. You get the triple camera layout, which does include the ultra wide and telephoto lens, and the wide cameras. You have 3 cameras on the Pro Max. Plus, you have this big, beautiful display. You have the 1080p. You have dual speakers. You have 18-watt fast charging. You have a lot. Both of these phones don't have reverse wireless charge, so forget about that. The iPhone Pro Max does have wireless charging. The Google Pixel 4 and 4 XL also have wireless charging. So I really hope Google and Apple put reverse wireless charge for this year. I heard Apple's not going to do that to the iPhone 13. We don't know if the Google Pixel 5 is going to have that. We haven't had any leaks or rumors. Google Pixel, they already behind anyway, so I don't know what Google going to do. It take forever for Google to even catch up anyway. At least Apple is catched up with cameras and stuff on the latest tech. At least Apple is catched up on having good speakers and stuff like that. Google is behind. Even Apple is catched up with its storage options. Google is still Google still does not even have 256 or 512 gigabytes. So guess what? If you run out of storage on the Google Pixel, you're through, because you only have up to 128. So make sure if you buy the Google Pixel 4 XL, make sure you don't record a lot of videos, and make sure that you do not download a lot of apps, because that 128 will go by fast. Good thing about the iPhone 11 Pro Max, you can get 256 or 512 gigabytes of storage. And most people aren't going to run out of 512 gigabytes of storage. Seriously, if you run out of 512 gigabytes of storage, then I don't know how many recorded videos and how many apps you download. But hey, just a quick little video. The better phone to buy is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It is a better overall than the crazy Google Pixel 4 and 4 XL. I don't even know why Google Pixel even decided to even put this as a phone, because Google Pixel 4 and 4 XL, they're not really that good of a phone. So the winner of this test is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. You get more tech for your bang for your buck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in my next video that I post.